Yeah, that's good enough. Alrighty then, guess who is back? Hello and welcome to a Prominence Poker podcast. Poker Night with Shady, episode 16. In the previous 15 podcasts, I have finished in third once. I have finished in first place twice. And I have finished in second place 12 times. Last week's show, I took the table down, I ran over it, I wasn't close, I was taking every read. I'm due for a bad loss, guys. I'm due, way overdue. 15 in a row of finishing in the money, according to Prominence Poker. If you finish in the money, it's considered a win, and I win about 85% of the time. So I am due for a bad beat and a big loss. Let's see if that happens. Do a quick sound check. Make sure I'm on my stream. And I am. Okay, crap out of the gate. Don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. In the beginning of a tournament, the pots are small, so not getting a hand, even getting a hand now is pointless because you win like $200. Okay, let's see. I have some good news and some bad news. I'll give you the bad news first. I am not sure when my next podcast is going to be, either Four Guardians and a Guest for Destiny that airs on Wednesdays, or my Prominence Poker podcast whenever I feel like it. I do like the all-in though, not to be distracted. All-in early, love it. King 6, what do you have? Tubes! Wow, okay, there's no hearts out there. You need a king or a 6 or you're gone. And you hit the pair. That takes it. Okay, we are down one on the first hand, guys. Loving this. Okay, so this is my last podcast from this location in Owego, New York. Look it up. I'm in the middle of the state, about 30 minutes from the PA border. I am leaving town Thursday. I am packing up everything I can, and I am flying out to Cincinnati to hook up with BC. He is one of my core gamer friends. I can't wait to meet him. So the bad news is I'm not sure when I'm gonna. I'll get back to podcasting regularly in a few weeks, I hope. So I'm headed out to meet BC. His ex-wife Mouth, good friend of mine. Her husband Dark is a good friend of mine. Their son, TARDIS fan, is a good friend of mine. We got another all-in. Is this gonna be a 5-minute podcast? We gotta cough. I just gotta shut up and watch. I like your shirts, guys. Did you plan that? Wow. Aces against King 10. You just straight, buddy. Your kings aren't gonna crack the aces. You're not gonna get 2 kings. There's no way. 9 jack. You need a queen. You need a queen or you're dead, buddy. That's not a queen. You need a queen. Queen, up. 2 pair. Down 2 people in 2 hands. I'll just put my controller down and wait till I'm heads up with someone. Wow. So anyway, I am moving out of New York. I'm headed to Cincinnati to hang out with my best friend BC for a while. And I may stay there, start a new life. Or I have an invitation to go to Seattle to hang out with my other best friend, Golden Cook. I'll make that decision in the coming days or weeks, but everything's in motion. I sold my car today. I have a rather large inheritance coming up that will keep me sustained for at least a year or 2 until I can change my life. But in the meantime, yeah. But the good news is, guys, this is great. I cannot wait for this to happen. This has been my dream for 8 years. Some people see the ace, I see the 6. Especially with a raise and a re-raise in front of me. Ace 6 isn't gonna cut it. And another all-in! You gotta be kidding me! It's gonna be the shortest podcast in Prominence Poker Podcast history. Of course we got a call! What do we got? What do we got? We gonna get a third call? We got a third call! We give you a heads up after the third hand. The ace 4. You call all in with jack 3? King jack to stretch. You got your 3. You got your 3. There, he got his 4. You need a jack or a 4 or a jack or 3. You got your jack. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. But one person got knocked out, correct? I believe so. 3 hands, 3 knockouts. Never seen. I've been playing this game for 5 years. I've never seen this. I've already got a win. I'm 3rd place. I finished in the money. 3 hands in, I'm in 3rd place. I haven't bet a dime. Anyway, guys, the good news is, while I'm at BC's place in Cincinnati, we're gonna do a 4 Guardians and a guest podcast live with all of us in the same room. BC should be there. Hoping Mouth and TARDIS can be there. There's some COVID issues there, but VA's flying in from Virginia. That's what VA stands for. VA Witch is flying in, and there should be 6 of us, all in the same room, doing a podcast, all on the same camera, and then going out for steaks and beers afterwards. I can't wait. Okay, ace 6-10. Someone may have an ace. The guy over here with the hat, he's been just a loose cannon. He never should have won that last hand. We should be heads up right now. Can't believe he spiked his jack on the river. That's crap. His luck will not hold. 2 spades, no straight draw. Checks it, may have a weak ace. A check back, alright. The 9 makes no difference. Hey. There's 3 hearts. I mean, that's a stretch. You gotta bet. All in. Isn't this hand 4? People got like dates or something? Well, whoever go up against heads up is gonna have a much bigger stack than me, but we'll see. Again, I've got like 12 second places, but that's okay. Top 3 is my goal. This is episode 16. My streak is 16 for 16 of finishing in the money. 16 wins out of 16 podcasts, out of 16 tournaments. If this was real money, I wouldn't need to look for a job. I'd be buying a boat. Okay, so the guy on my right got a little conservative there. His stack and my stack are not that far apart. Ace 7 on the big blind's a gift. You gotta raise the 2K. It's not that much of a gift. I'm glad he called. I'm really glad he called. Again, most people see the ace and go, yeah! I see the 7 and go, ooh. And why do I like Texas Hold'em? It gives you the perfect amount of information. You see the cards in the middle, you don't know what they have in front of them, so you have just enough information to make a decision. When it comes to other games, they give you either, like draw gives you no information, and stud gives you way too much information. And why do I like poker? I say it every week. Poker is a game you can do everything right, and lose, do everything wrong, and win. Last week I did everything right. Every hand I called was correct. Go back and watch last week's show and see the genius of Shady. He's just raising because he's got a big stack. I probably have him beat, but I can't risk half of my stack to call him, and he knows that. I'm fine with folding. I'll wait till I have kings or aces, and then I'll take half of his stack. He's just leaning on people. And that's perfectly acceptable. I want to thank everyone who watched last week's show. We had 54 views. And most people watched the entire episode. We got a raise. Okay, Mr. Big Stack, trying to push people around. You gonna call? Queen, 4 diamonds, 6s. Okay, we need a queen or some diamonds. We need a queen or some diamonds to chop the Big Stack down, or if nothing happens, then we're heads up. I can't lose here. 4 doesn't help. We need a 4 or a queen. Okay, we are heads up. Man, six hands in, 6 or 7 hands in, and we're heads up. This is unprecedented. This guy's gonna try to push me around like I'm dirt and he's a broom. First decent hand I have. You know, 10 Jack is my favorite hand, but I never win with it. Of course he's gonna raise. Of course he's gonna raise. It's full to go all in. Shady, what are you gonna do? Shady, what are you gonna do? I never win with. It's my favorite hand, but I never win. If it was student connectors, if there was 2 clubs, 2 spades, I would have called. Man, this is the quickest. This is a 10-minute podcast. Amazing. Garbage. God. I should have gone all in last hand. I'm regretting that decision now. Okay, I got an uphill climb. He's got 50K. I got 9. I need to go all in like 3 times and win. Unlikely, but hey. Suited connectors at that low level. God, the flop could hit low. Just check it. Give me, oh, come on, give me a flop. Alright, alright. First face card, I'm going all in. This guy's leaning on me so hard. He's probably got absolutely nothing. Wanna dance? Let's dance, buddy. Let's go. I got a queen. Yep, there you go. Okay. Give me a queen or 6, please. Got the 6. I got second pair. Flush draw 3 I'm not worried about. Straight draw I'm not worried about. I'm pretty sure I have him beat. Bet. Go ahead and bet 8K. Go ahead. How close was that? Let's dance, buddy. Let's dance. What do you got? 7-2. You need a 7. You need a 7. You need a 7. 7 wins it for you. That's 1. That's 1. I need 2 more. That's 1. 7-2. You went. Put me all in on 7-2. Yeah. Sometimes the table fights back, bully. You gonna keep raising? You gotta keep raising. 1 more all in, and we have even stacks. Never win a queen. 1 more all in, and I may be the chip leader. 1 more. Come on, Shady, let's go. Come on, dealer. Love your vest. One of the worst hands possible. I do have a request of anybody watching this. Recently, for some reason, one of my subscribers left. Suited connectors, I'll go all in here. I went from 70 subscribers to 69. I want to get back to 70. Anybody watching that isn't a subscriber? Please subscribe. That's not helpful. It's not helpful. I can't call it back here. We'd love to. Can't. Yep. He probably has nothing, but I have less than nothing. This is the funny thing. He thinks he's running over me, but I have a strategy. I'm gonna let him think he's running over me until I get a hand. Then I'm gonna cripple his ass. Just give me. I need some cards eventually. Those aren't it. I need a good hand. Soon. Ace Jack. Ace Queen. Ace King. Ace 10. That's in the ballpark. He raises, I'm going all in. Of course he's gonna raise. Oh my god, fucking bet! What the hell? How many times can I hit my triangle button before I did something wrong. I don't know. Unbelievable. I finally had a hand that could cripple him. God damn it. I know I had him beat. He could have sucked out. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise. I don't know. I was ahead. I was ahead before the flop. I guarantee you that. All right, we're gonna go. I'll go all in with this hand. Oh, just raise already. You're gonna raise 7K. Let's go. 6. Let's dance, baby. Let's dance. Let the poker gods sort this out. Jack 9 of clubs, 8-3. I have you dominated. No 8, no 3. Clubs, I don't mind. I'll take another club. No 8, no 3. Give me a club. There's an 8. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be effing kidding me. Give me a club. God damn it. Freaking believable. What a suck out. You should not be cheering. You suck. I will beat you 9 out of 10 times. You suck that bad. Wow. Alright, but hey, a short podcast. 20 minutes? Maybe? And I got second place. I'll take it. Again, guys, this is my last podcast from New York. I will be in Cincinnati in 2 days. And then from there, I'm not sure. But hey, thanks for watching. Again, I could use another subscriber, guys, please. And I want you to know that not this podcast, because I asked Prominence Poker to sponsor it. They said no. My other podcast, Four Guardians and Guests, has a sponsor. And I asked all the guests and hosts to donate money, and all proceeds go to St. Jude's Hospital for kids with cancer. So the more subscriptions I get, the more sponsors I can get, and the more money St. Jude's can get to help those kids with cancer. And St. Jude's, 50 years ago, if you had cancer, you had a 20% chance of surviving. Thanks to St. Jude's and their research and their doctors and their hospitals, now kids have an 80% chance of living. And it's close to my heart. I had a child with Down syndrome who passed away about 17 years ago. Tugging on the heartstrings, but hey, give me a subscription. Doesn't help me out, it helps out St. Jude's. But thanks for watching, guys. That was a quick one. I like it.